welcome back to Girl Talk. We are here at the always beautiful Bella Domicile, and we're going to catch up with them next. But first, we have Dr. Bailey Nye from All About Chiropractic. Welcome back. So good to see you.
Hi, guys.
Perfect. So I know last time you were on, we talked a little bit about inflammation and stress. So this week, let's delve a little deeper into that and talk about stress more. Sure. So first off, can we talk to the viewers again about what is stress and what are the two different kinds?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you guys remember last time when we initially talked about stress is basically a hormonal response for the body. It's meant to give you that ability to do that fight or flight response. So get you excited or
and
freeze.
That can be a good
yes. Definitely needed sometimes.
But there's definitely two types of stress. There's eustress, which we also talked about, which is good stress, or that has a positive impact on how you feel or what you're doing, that excitement. And then there's also distress, which most of us know is stress, which is more of the negative aspects of that stressful response.
Sure.
Let's go to the next step then, the symptoms of stress.
Yeah,
Maybe the distress.
Yeah, absolutely. So there are a few factors of distress, but a lot of times when people are undergoing distress, there can be a lot of negative type symptoms. Headaches, fatigue, a lot of things that people deal with on a daily basis, and they might not even really realize that they're stressed. And I know, at least we kind of talked about that last time, where it's like, oh, well, I guess I didn't realize my increased heart rate, sweaty palms, or even sometimes digestive issues could be related to that stress response.
And when they go for such a long period of time, they soon become your new norm, and you don't realize that they're actually symptoms
It's
of
so
a problem.
chronic. You just learn to live with that, and you don't realize, like, hey, I shouldn't have to deal with this on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, doctor, what are the factors that attribute to our stress?
So primarily the three factors that attribute to distress are physical stress, emotional stress, and chemical stress. They're all lifestyle factors that can have that negative or positive effect on that distress.
Sure.
And then of course, I know we're going to talk about this, but as far as coping mechanisms go, there's a lot of really good things nowadays that we can do to manage that stress.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, of course, most importantly, what can we do? What are some ways to cope with the stress that we're dealing with?
Yeah, so like we talked about, there's three different kinds. So for the physical stress aspect, the best thing that you can do to release physical stress is physical activity. So actually getting outside, exercising, yoga, stretching, things that elongate your muscles, they help decrease that stress response and help with the physiology internally inside your body.
We're going to be talking about that more today with some of our other guests, so that's perfect.
Yep, and then of course hands-on therapies. We also talked about this last time. Massage therapy, chiropractic therapy. People that get these type of therapies with physical stress are 70% less likely to be stressed.
Gosh, that makes me think of how babies need touch when they're brand new.
That's a great
Even
great
animals
comparison.
too can benefit from that physical touch.
Definitely, that's great. And then we have chemical and emotional stress as well. Emotional stress, there's a lot of things you can do. Meditate, prayer, those are really big ones. Reading. A lot of times too, we also talked about making like a don't do list. Everybody has a to-do list. So actually crossing off those things on your list that you shouldn't be doing on a daily basis. Take
Some examples?
Sure. So this is something that I do in my
Yeah.
or I don't do anymore.
Firsthand experience.
Is just even something simple, like maybe taking something out of your morning routine that might be taking excess time, like blow drying your hair, for example.
Sure. Just minimizing.
Yeah, minimizing some of those lifestyle activities.
No, that's really interesting, because one thing I've been reading about a lot of really successful CEOs or business owners is that they try to minimize the amount of unimportant decisions that they make on a daily basis, which is why someone might wear a similar outfit, or they have kind of a uniform that they wear even if they are the head of a company, just because it's one less thing that they need to stress about in the morning.
Absolutely.
And I think that kind of goes right along with it. It's just, let's cut all that excess out so you can focus on and keep yourself healthy and stress-free for the important decisions in your life.
Got it.
Sure, routine and regimens can really, just like you said, take away some of those little tiny decisions that just add on and create more stress.
Yeah, it seems like you just need to take the time to do all these things, though. You get to take the time to stretch or do yoga or, have that time alone. And most importantly, how are these stressors affecting my health?
Exactly. And
So, yeah.
I think that, you know, we can't wait to talk more about this too. I know we're almost out of time. There's so much to talk about. But absolutely, let's touch base on that more next time. And thank you so much for coming on, Dr. Bailey. We will be
Thanks
right
for having me.
Oh, absolutely. We'll be right here on Girl Talk with Bella Domicile next. Stay tuned. Thank you.